Hey everybody, it's Adam22. Welcome back to No Jumper News. Here with your man AD. Let's get right into these stories. Okay, so over the past few years, Kim Kardashian has become a huge advocate for criminal justice reform and prison reform. Now she's gonna put her resources towards helping free the New Orleans no-limit rapper C Murder, born Corey Miller, who is also the younger brother of Master P. On Twitter, Kim announced her intentions to free Corey Miller, which led to C Murder becoming a trending topic on social media. She began her Twitter announcement stating, #Free Corey Miller. On January 18th, 2002, a tragedy occurred when a young man was killed. The next day, Corey Miller was arrested for the murder. The jury convicted Corey 10-2 and he was sentenced to life in prison. If his trial were today, the jury would have had to be unanimous to have convicted him. Quote, since his trial, witnesses have recanted, new evidence of his potential innocence has come to light, and there are claims of jurors being pressured into voting to convict. True justice for the young man requires that the person who actually killed him be held responsible and that Corey Miller be returned home to his kids. Today, I'm teaming up with a bunch of different people to free Corey Miller, aka C Murder. My heart goes out to the family of Steve Thomas. I can only imagine how hard this is, and my intention is never to open up this painful wound, but to help find the truth behind this tragedy. C Murder, who has maintained his innocence, was sentenced to life in prison without parole. In 2009, he was granted a retrial. However, he was found guilty again and was given a mandatory life sentence. After the news began to circulate on social media, Lil Boosie, a friend of C Murder, tweeted to Kim, writing, "If you free C Murder, I got you for life. That's on bleak." Kim Kardashian has helped free a bunch of people. I really support this. We need C Murder free, back on the streets, and then we can start talking about all the other rappers that she needs to get out as well.
If Kim K does this, that's legendary status. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing bad about her.
I don't want to ever hear about Ray J again if she does this. And also, I mean, her getting involved and then Boosie making it perfectly clear that he's fully in support of this, I think that goes a long way as well. But I mean, basically, Kim K at some point has decided that she wants to sort of take her image, her huge, massive platform, her unbelievable riches, and she wants to try to do something good for society. Kanye has gone in a little bit more of a roundabout way towards getting to that, but I feel like her right now, I mean, this is what could take her beyond just being a regular like tabloid celebrity, reality TV star, etc., and really like cement herself as somebody who's taken their platform and done like unbelievably good things for the community. I mean, I feel like anybody could get behind that.
Put some respect on Kim's name, man. She's doing God's work right now.
Facts.
Next story. 6 years after the group's inception, the YBN crew has come to an end. Last week, YBN The Mirror tweeted that YBN Cordae and YBN Almighty J had possibly left the group, writing, "They left this YBN shit in the gutter. Remember that. I'll turn it up myself. YBN The Mirror. #." His tweet left fans confused. In response, The Mirror confirmed he was the only member left, saying, "Yeah, it's only me, kid," responding to a fan. Fast forward a week, and Cordae has confirmed the group's breakup by officially dropping the YBN acronym from his active handles. Now only known as Cordae, his name change appeared on Amazon, Spotify, and Tidal, as well as his Instagram. His Twitter handle still remains YBN Cordae for now, but the YBN was dropped from his profile header. YBN Almighty J has yet to make any comments on the split, but recently announced that he's mastered his sound and has new music dropping soon.
This, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is what happens when you have a GTA crew that decides that they wanna then also become a rap crew, because you think about it, like, these guys were homies on the game. Like, in my interview with them early on, I realized this, like, the game is what brought them together. They're not from the same place. They're not from the same city. They were just playing the game together. And then you have one member of the crew who starts to get pop as a rapper, and the other two happen to be all right as rappers too. And then they all start rapping. They come to the forefront. But then, you know, at a certain point, what was the tie that was binding them together? You have Cordae. His career seems like it's out of control. Like he's out of here. He's going to be like a big name in rap. And like for him, like what is YBN? To him, it's like he doesn't feel like he's YBN. Why are you going to be running around with these 3 letters in the front of your name if you don't really feel any particular connection to that crew?
I respect that. And shout out to, you know, Namir. That's my inner herb. You already know. West Side. But yeah, man. You know, Cordae, I seen ahead of time too, like actually listening to Cordae's music and watching him perform and stuff. Like I said, this is way left field of what they were doing anyway.
And I mean, you got to really respect him just as an entrepreneur, as a person who wants to make something out of their rap career, that one of his GTA homies got put on and had a hot song, and he managed to flip that into him being one of the most talked about rappers in the game. He was on the XXL cover, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, it's pretty amazing for him to be able to do that and then just fall back on the crew itself. I mean, it would have been nice to see them all be able to stay linked together and stuff, but at the end of the day, Cordae, if he ain't really around Namir like that at all, he was not, keep in mind, Namir and Jay were not on his project. They did do a mixtape together early on, but it just feels like Cordae feels like he doesn't have any real connection to these guys, so why is he gonna stay running around repping that? This is honestly the value of people like being in a gang, being in a crew, being from the same area, and then you come up together and you really feel like you have something incredibly important. Even a lot of people in that situation don't end up staying together, but at the end of the day, 2-3 years removed from your GTA crew, do you still feel some kind of commitment to that? I highly doubt it.
But look at the time we live in, that somebody can play a video game, connect, they all get signed, become famous, and make money. This is a dope time to be living in.
Next story. Young Thug has had beef with YFN Lucci for a while now. Their beef dates back to 2017. Both successful rappers that hail from Atlanta. Their public back and forth has been well documented on social media. Well, there's a whole lot to unpack in this beef, but the latest move in their ongoing feud arrived when Thug's artist Yak Gotti came across YFN Lucci's blue Mercedes Maybach at the mall and posted a picture of himself standing on top of it. On Instagram, he captured the photo. Maniac is 73% activated, tag dat lil bitch. And he even used the picture as the cover artwork for his new single, captioning it, new single on the way, hashtag in the coop, or should I call it on the coop? Thanks, lil bruh. Lucci shortly got word and was naturally very upset by this development. He immediately made a response to Yak Gotti, recording a video for Instagram saying,
I'm mad at hell. I just see these fuck niggas in the mall. These niggas ain't say shit, nigga dolo. I go outside, folk gotta tell me niggas standing on my car taking pictures. Y'all nigga gay hell, man. The fuck you ain't say nothing in the mall? You want to shake your head and shit. You shook your head to stand on my car, bitch ass nigga. Go on and pull that shit, pussy. I can't wait, y'all fuck nigga.
This is one of those beefs that you almost don't even want to talk about because it's gotten so disrespectful that you don't really want to antagonize it. Once you've seen a video of somebody's grave getting vandalized, that's when you really start thinking like, is it responsible or acceptable for me to be talking about this on my hip hop news show? He's standing on the car. The standing on the car don't seem like something that would be so out of line, but bro, when I seen the video of Slat getting spray painted on the grave, I felt like, man, we gotta fall back or we gotta be careful because this shit is crazy. I mean, the reality is that this kind of thing is a provocation. Like this is Yak Gotti basically putting YFN Lucci in a situation where he has to respond in some kind of way, or he might feel like he has to respond in a certain kind of way. It would be amazing. This is a beef right here that would be amazing to have somebody, an older dude in Atlanta, etc., step in and say, we're gonna have a sit down. We're gonna try to like put some people together and get them talking. We're gonna find a way to squash this beef because I don't necessarily know about the full origins of it and stuff. I just know that it would be, this is a great one that if it were squashed, we might be able to avoid some unfortunate circumstances.
Everybody
right?
just need to meet up and beat the dog shit out of each other, man. Keep it pushing.
Oh, I would love that.
I want to hear some music, man.
Yak Gotti can take the fade. Thug's not in the state of mind. He can't be fighting. But YFN Lucci, Yak Gotti, meet up behind the donut shop. Rizzo and Maxo did it. They can do it too. Shoot the fair one. No more standing on cars. No shooting each other. We get the fair one out of the way, and then they can be cool.
I respect
right?
that.
It's possible.
I like that.
Maxo and Rizzo, they did it. So I'm saying that Lucci and Yak or Thug or whoever, they can do it too. It's just an idea. Final story on Twitter. Lil Reese has expressed that he is not rocking with Quoando Rondo, making it clear that he wants all the smoke, tweeting out, I ain't gonna lie, when I catch Quoando Rondo again, I wanna see what all that tough shit about, adding, I'll beat the fuck out of that little boy, he too little. Quoando posted his response to the Instagram story, unbothered about Chicago's Grim Reaper's threat, saying,
man, the nigga ain't gonna do nothing to me.
It's still unclear what sparked the Grim Reaper to let off those tweets, but obviously Lil Reese does not like Quoando Rondo. Many fans have started debating who would win in a fight, but as of right now, we don't really know too much about this one. I'm only commenting right here to say that I have no idea why these guys don't like each other and that this is totally new to me. And I'm concerned because Lil Reese don't seem like he's somebody who's scared of the problems, but I would like to know more about this, but also I hope that nothing happens in this situation either because, man, Lil Reese is scary.
Hey, see, thing too, where's Quoando Rondo originally from? Because I know he a Crip too.
So Quoando is from Atlanta. Kind of hard to understand why the Grim Reaper of Chicago would have a hard time with a person from Atlanta, but hopefully we'll get some updates soon.
You know I'm biased when it comes to the looks, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fuck with Chirac though, man. I like Lil Reese, man.
All right, everybody out there, we appreciate you tuning in. Please do us a favor here on YouTube and like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even throw AD a follow if you're feeling real generous. Appreciate y'all.
What am I, to help?